Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, man. What is up, my purples? Are you going to be joining them here right about around now? I'm waiting for you. Come on. Come on to the chumming on in. Let's give it a whirl, my hun. All right. Number one showing up. How is y'all doing? Let us see. I got to figure out how to. I got to put the chat thingamajig up in here. Top chat. Hold on now. Hold your horses. Ain't nobody done been going to be. All right. Two people's in here. We're going to wait until we get at least five until we initiate the beat challenge. I'm guessing that you know what it's about, you two that are already here. I can't see the chat yet because I'm trying to figure that out. So I can't see that you're letting yourself be known. You know what I'm saying? But we will figure that out in a second. In the meantime, why don't we put on a little beat in the background here? So at the Black Hole Discord yesterday, did a pretty fun thing. Me and should we call again? Stupid Fresh. Stupid Fresh. I was like, hey, come on, let us make a beat. You and me, 1 hour. Whatever we come up with, we just post it. And that was like a firesome thing. You know what I'm saying? It really got me ignited and motivated. So that's something I really want to do more on the Discord channel. If you haven't joined the Discord channel yet, please, link below. Join the fun. Okay, mood setters and the goo getters. How do we, 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 how that was it. That's the thing I made. And also let us check out Stupid Fresh. This one was dope. Still surprising me every time. The fucking quality is high, toply notch in this, in the Black Hole. So for another up warmer, please, if anybody's on there on the Discord right now, you can let me know how do I see the chat on the YouTube, because I can't see it right now. Stupid Fresh. Oh yeah. Finding him. All right, who we got in here? Any familiar faces? Right now, let me tell you, Stockholm right now, hotter than a motherfucker. Can't even be outside. Should be outside, enjoying yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I've been in here in the fucking, in this, in this little dungeon all weekend, working on some beats, mixing, hanging out, doing stuff that is more important than getting that vitamin D. But I do wish I was able to go outside for a bit, and I wish I had a mojito right about around now. but I'm enjoying this here fine white wine. Yo, what's up, Extra Galactic? We're six people right about around now. So let me tell you how this works if you're not familiar with it. A couple of weeks ago, maybe 1 week ago, something like that, uh, we opened up the Discord. It's called the Black Hole. You got the link to it right here down below. Hold on, someone is asking me something I need to answer urgently. Anyhow, it's like a chat forums chat thing. Usually it's made for gaming, so you can communicate like when you're playing computer games and stuff like that. But Simon the Magpie introduced me to it, and he's got another channel that's really dope called Magpie Pirates. And he showed me, he made me hip to the game, and I was like, shit, I got to connect all these people that we have in here too, because we are some talented ass motherfuckers. Got to mobilize, unite the forces, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we did. So one of the activities that we have going right now in the black hole is a beat challenge. So the rules are as following: we round up everybody, many people as possible who are interested in it. By the way, if you're in the Discord right now, the categories are music, and then there's a room there called Beat Challenge Week 1. So how it works is I set it off this first time. So what I did was I made a sample for everyone to flip. So the one who's like, yeah, I made a sample for everyone to flip. You download it, you do something with it, upload it here. You have 1 week to make the beat. Everyone votes. So everybody who's watching right now, you should get into the Discord. If you don't have the app yet, download it on either on your phone or the computer. You click the link and you'll be able to download the Discord app and be invited to the community. So in there, you will also be able to vote for the beats that we're going to play here. And as much as possible, to the extent that, I have time available and shit, I'm going to do a live stream, preferably every week. I know it's not going to be able to happen every week, us listening on the live stream like this, but I think it makes it a little bit more fun. Anyhow, so you can vote for the beat that you like in the Discord, in the black hole. And the winner, hear me now, here's the twist. The winner picks the sample for the next week. And you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not that nitpicky about the rules when it comes to picking your sample. I do think, personally, it's more fun if it's a piece of music that you made yourself. Because that way it's like, as our creative forces start joining, it's making it's all coming from us, you know what I'm saying? But if you prefer to, you could get a sample from a record, whatever you want. That's fine as well. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, Ill Wonder? Yeah, KM. You can sign up for the next week's challenge right now. So I'm going to wait just a little bit more before we start playing the beats, and you can go in and vote. See, we already got a couple of votes going. Bato's got 1 point and Begs and Aiken. So this week we have 5 contenders for the conquest. Infinite, Bato, Kids on DMT, Begs and Aiken, and Algot Liedig. And I haven't listened to anything yet. So a couple of people, they sent they uploaded their beats already much earlier this week, but I've had to refrain myself from going in there listening to them because I wanted to be a initial reaction, unbiased type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Other things we have here in the black hole is the couch, where it's just a hangout where we talk a bunch of shit. We got some a therapist chair for people who want to, get in there, who have something troubling them, maybe something you just want to spew out, something you want to talk about. It's kind of like a support group room, you know what I'm saying? Yo, West Side. How do you pronounce that? Your name on the west side? Knull, Knull, Knull Taft. Yeah, there's a bunch of fun rooms in there and shit. And the whole idea between this is to get some collaborations going. And because, there's a lot of people, a lot of very talented producers and beat makers in here and out there, and you guys watching now as well. Not everybody wants to do the whole marketing bullshit and all that extracurricular. I think it's fun is doing all these videos and stuff. That's so to me it's a bonus, but not everyone wants to do that. So I figured we can channel this here, let it be an outlet for everyone instead of it being about me. Look at me. Oh, come on, I'm a blast. Check them around, Joe. Look at this beat I made. Yeah, I want to make a room for everyone to get together, unite, collaborate, and get some shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Colonel as fuck. Colonel as fuck. What's TAF for? All right. I don't know. 11 people. That's plenty of people to me. I say we get started with the listening. Oh. Fat. Carmi's so big and fat. He's a big fat. No bullying. The fat. Fat is kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Fat is the new fit. Fat is the new fit. Anybody else out here snoozing? Your fear name is Per. So that's like your most feared name of all. Per is really a horrific name, I know. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God damn it. Fuck! Why does it always have to end up this way? Can't handle this shit. Okay, Mahans, let us know. Are you logged into the certain? Oh yeah, Paris is dope. His name. There's a rapper. He was called Penga Pad. He was funny. Speaking of nothing. Speaking of which, are you logged into the Discord channel? Did you find the room so you can place your vote? Because we're about to set it off right about around now. See. 30 seconds. We're going to play the first beat. And the first beat on this one week, beat challenge number 1, Infinite. I know we got different time zones and shit. I'm going to leave the stream up for you. You little, what's it called? Beautiful creators and shit. Anyhow, Infinite, I know he's from out in Canada, and he's a really talented film producer. He actually does it for a living. He shoots documentaries and shit like that, and he's making beats. So I'll give you a quick background roundup on these people as we go along. First beat out, Infinite. Yo, Bato. You ready? We're about to set it off right about now. 500 times I said right about around now, right now. But I think, yeah, so at least we have one of the contestants in here. And the beat we're going to start off with is Infinite. He's from out of Canada. Nanaimo is the place called, I believe. So I think he's out of our time zone right now for the sweaties in here. Anyhow, here we go. First beat. Oh, all right. This is dope. All right. Okay, so that was like the little chorus hook part. Yeah, nice one. We're gonna listen through the whole shit on all of them. Okay, everyone, give it up for Infinite. That was a really nice beat. Some initial thoughts on it. It's not gonna affect my, well, it's gonna affect my vote, of course, but you can vote for whatever you want. Please hold off until we heard all of the beats. My initial thoughts are, I was waiting a little bit for a hard bass line to come in. It was kind of floaty. I loved like the overall feel of it, but it could have gone somewhere else somewhere. And for me, a fat bass line somewhere in it would have done it. Now it was kind of this muffly thing, and if that's what you're going for, all right. I wanted it to, set off somewhere. Other than that, no complaints. Really nice one. Our next contestant. Well, what do you know? Bato. We got Bato in the house. Bato, straight out of Vekwa. He's doing some very illegal things, so please don't mention him by his real name and don't let it be known. Actually, he's arranging illegal music festival in the woods and many other illegal things. So he's your mafia go-to guy if you need to set up a hit or some shit like that. Anyhow, Bato, spoke to him a little bit the past week, and yeah, y'all should get to know him. He's a very chill guy, and with some good ass morals and values from what I can recall, and he's very diverse in his music making as well. Likes to experiment a lot, so I'm excited to hear what he's come up with for this right about around here. Let us go. Bato. What's about to happen right now? Ronnie Davis just showed up. Ja 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 hua. That was dope as fuck. I like that as well. Mean. A mean motherfucking beat. I want to hear some very, I don't know, who could do it justice like Sean P. We should get Sean P on that. That would be crazy. Fire ass beat. Personal opinion, would have gotten extra points if you got a little more arrangement in there. Other than that, all good. And everything sits nicely in your mixes as well. So you got that shit on lock. Next up, Kids on DMT. This guy's from Gothenburg. He's been making beats for years and years, and he's very good with mixing. He was also doing some rap battling for a while, so I think he's like an on and off rapper. He made a couple of showface occasions at the Basementality battles. I know under the name Toy Stuka. Really funny with the rhymes and with a really unique sense of humor. But he's very talented with the beats, especially, and he's been producing a lot for All You Want as well. Before when they did the Blue Ducktails mixtapes and all that. And right now, recently, we worked together also a little bit on when he mixed the song Min Ganja with All You Want that we released. Anyhows, let us go. Kids on DMT. What did you do to the sample? Oh yeah, another note on the Bato beat, Joe. I could barely recognize the sample, so that was very creative. Like very far from straight up looping it, you just took it and brought it somewhere in a complete other direction. That's something to think about for plus points, in my opinion. Anyhow, let's go. Kids on DMT.
Emergency, emergency, West Beach, Trollhead, activated, locked and locked DMT.
Oh, I got a virtuoso in the house. Where's this gonna go? I was waiting for this, like, boom! It's so chill. Yeah.
Get embedded.
What is going on, man? Yeah, right. Super Mario Sunshine is what I'm thinking about. Well, that was a hell of a trip. Yeah, I glitched a little bit too much in the end, but it was a fucking cool thing. I was really not expecting that chill guitar thing to show up after the intro and the build up. Um, yeah, we got some things to learn about glitching from this motherfucker right here. Hope he's gonna stick around in the black hole to reveal some secrets. Honestly, this for me too was it's probably my personal favorite so far as well. Just because I like musical journeys that take you on a trip like that. It's very unvocalable. You couldn't. I think it would be really messy if you put like raps or singing on this. But as an instrumental little piece, could go well with many things, and you could also take chunks of it and reconstruct to something a little more palatable. But yeah, I'm fucking impressed by what he did with that in such a short time. Uh, Next one. Who we got? Begson Aiken. Begson Aiken, for people who have not been acquainted with him yet, he's a really nice Viking from out of Oslo. What's funny about him, or one thing that's funny about him to me, is that he used to be into grunge and music like that. Like, imagine Nirvana, guitars and stuff like that. And then he transitioned into lo-fi hip hop just a couple of years back, and he just picked it up like that, like it was nothing. And he's got some nice flavor. He's got some nice flavor. I always imagine that, I guess it's because of my own personal social circles, that other genres are something you move on to after hip hop. But now, lately, I've been speaking to a lot of people who have started off on something completely different, like heavy metal, grunge, polka, rhythm and bossa nova, and then all of a sudden they decide to go ape shit with the hip hop, and that's really cool. So Begson Aiken, I mean, he says he only took the bass part in the end. No love on earth is what he calls it. Glitching a little bit here as well. I see some purpose in here. I like to go nuts with the glitching. Shit out there, motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You know that. Coming to an end here. Going in for a landing. Yeah, man. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing about that no more. love that beat. It was really cool. Something I really like about it is how he kept the chord progression from the sample and made it a central part of the beat, which obviously I'm biased to because I made the chord, so obviously I made something that I liked. And I agree with the Colonel as well. For my taste, it's a little too glitchy, and toward like the middle, there was a lot of stuff going on at the same time, which made it a little bit confusing. Like all the voices stacking onto each other. But overall, like I liked every component that was in it was cool. It's just that it could have been cleaned up a little more, like have some parts not be going on at the same time everywhere. But really cool beat. If you like Bex and Aiken's beat, throw in a vote in the black hole, right around now, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we got our last runner-up right here. I'm hoping we can get some more contestants for next week's beat battle, but right now we have one more out of our 5 contestants, and that's Algot Liadig, and he is chosen to name the track Noise of Thought. With this guy, you never know what to expect. He's actually a teenage friend of mine. We went to the same school, and he's a reggae guy, so he's really good with like plucking the guitar and shit like that. That's like his expertise. He's very handy with acoustic guitar. So I have no idea what he's gonna do with this sample. It's called Noise of Thought, so I'm expecting it to be perchance inspired by this other guy. Fuck, I don't remember his name right now, but this other guy on the Discord in the black hole who introduced us to noise, which to me is a very foreign and strange genre to be walking around getting hyped in. Like, imagine sitting in your car listening to noise music. I would imagine he made something inspired by that little conversation we had with him. Algot Thoughts. That's cool, man. We have people all ages in here. 51 ain't nothing. You know what? I'm thinking like the generation gap gets constantly pushed forward because with technology, we're gonna live till we're 250 anyhow. That's pretty badass for a 51-year-old. Damn. Oh, you missed, you missed your beat. You missed your thingamajig, John, but that's fine. You can just rewind after this. Right now, we're on the last contribution to the beat challenge. This is Algot Liadic's contribution, and I'm finding it very hard to have an opinion on this. It is a very certainly very surprising. Oh shit. That's my tinny tone right there. All right. It was really fucking cool. Honestly, like yeah, like I was just talking about, there was one guy who posted some noise music in the Yo, Troy Lab, what's going on? Austin, Texas, home of the Cowboys. Yeah, there's this guy who posted some noise music, and I never heard it before. Neither had Algot, and apparently he made his own attempt of his first attempt of making noise. And for noise, I don't have many reference points, but I have to say I think he did a pretty fine job. It was scary, it was intense, it was gnarly. I um, I feel like it kind of sent those frequencies that make you shit yourself. Yeah, yeah, Jay, exactly. Well, that was all the beats for today. So, John, another thing you missed, now is voting time. Since you're a participant, I don't know if you should be voting. I guess you could because you can't see who voted. So, if you want to cheat, I mean, go ahead. But we're done. We're done. That's it. I'm fucking impressed. Still, I haven't heard one beat maker in here that is not a talented ass motherfucker. Some got some certain areas to churn out, you know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of wood chip work on. But overall, I don't get there's seriously no noob vibes at all from all of the beats that I've heard. Not to say we shouldn't be welcoming to the noobs as well, you know what I'm saying? All the noobs are welcome to the black hole, and we shall help you motherfuckers out. All right, John. Well, that was it for the beat challenge of today. So everyone, go ahead and vote. We're gonna... Should we announce the winner right now? Democratic question. Should I count the votes and see who won right here in the video? Or should we wait until a couple more people see the video? I think now, right? We make the grand happening happen right here. What you say? I'm gonna see what the stats are right now. Yeah, let's do it now. Coming in on first place is Kid on DMT with 3 votes. Bato is the man as well. Infinite B was dope as fuck. Begs and Aiken killed it. Algot killed it with the different type of killing. Second place, shared second place, we got Bato and Begs and Aiken. Infinite, you got 1. Sharing third place with Algot, Infinite, and Algot. This was really fun, guys. I really enjoyed doing this. And also, like I was talking about before, the spontaneous, let's make a beat right now, give each other an hour, and post it and see what we came up with that we did yesterday, me and the cool guy. I want to do that right now. So I'm thinking anybody who feels right now like making a beat, we're going to contact, of course, the winner, Kids on DMT. He's won an astronaut badge and the huge honorable responsibility of picking the sample or making the sample for the next round. And then I'm going to go right into the forums at the couch and make a beat right here. So anybody who wants to join me right now, fire each other up, get each other motivated, let me know. Dope battle. Send the loop right now. Hey, maybe it is something I shall dig into. Y'all is cool. Everybody is cool in the black hole. That's what's so cool about it. We don't deal with no non-cool people, you know what I'm saying? It's all open, honest, good vibes in there. And no bullshit, no drama, you know what I'm saying? Thanks everybody for watching the live stream. We're going up on 41 minutes plus right here, so I think we're gonna round it off. But I'm gonna go straight into the Discord right now, so if y'all want to keep hanging out, find me in there. Okay? Bye-bye. Awkward.